Well, hello there, crafty DIYers. This is Denise, the crafty DIYer. So I've got this clipboard, so I went ahead and painted it, okay? It doesn't matter what paint you use. You can use whatever paint you want, okay? This just happens to be a chalk paint. It's DIY paint. And the reason I use chalk paint is because I want to distress this. I don't want this to look so brand new. Wet distressing, that's what I'm doing, is not going to work for every type of paint. Okay, this is only going to work for chalk type paint or paint that doesn't have a sealer in it. If you're using fusion or paint that has a sealer, you're going to have to use the sandpaper. I'm just going to rub this along the side, and this is just going to make it look vintage. Right, and this works because this doesn't have a sealer in it. But we're going to see these sides. So I'm going to get all of these done here. Whenever you're distressing something, you want to distress it where it's really going to take the hit, where it hits a lot. Anything that's being touched over and over again, that's where you want to distress it. Okay, now this is the metal. So I want to distress this. So there we go. Now we have this all distressed. So you could take sandpaper and do that as well. Okay, I wouldn't do the sandpaper on here because it will scratch it. And you want it distressed, but you don't want it scratching. Okay, all right. Now at this point, you can seal this if you want. Now listen, I don't necessarily seal everything. I like things that are dinged and that look old. So you could seal this with liquid patina if you've been following me a long time. Liquid patina is just a decoupage medium, okay? Decoupage medium, any kind of sealer that you want. You can go ahead and seal that if you want. You can just put this in here like this. We're gonna attach it, but you could do this, change it out if you want. You could also use removable tape runner. So you can put this out, you can change it out if you want for the seasons. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna go ahead and use my glue stick. Now here's the thing, tip for you. Majority of us have inkjet pincher. So the problem with inkjet, if I got this wet, it's gonna smear. So the solution is a glue stick. So easy. This is my favorite glue stick. It's Yoo-Hoo. I'm going for very straight. I'm not ripping this. I like it just the way it is. So I want to have a little bit of space all the way around. Glue sticks and paper go really well. Really well. Really well. There we go. And then just press it down. If you really want to use a glue, okay, a liquid, then you're going to want to use this. This is Fabri-Tac. This is a non-water based glue, so this won't pucker up your paper. Now, look at how we've upcycled this clipboard. Look at that. How beautiful is that? I'm going to put my little bunny here. Then what we're going to do, we're going to glue that up on there. I like to add layers, and I like to add fibers and different textures to things. Okay, it just makes things more interesting. These would make a really nice gift, Mother's Day gift, Grandma's Day, anything like that, right? And let's put that sort of in the middle. So, okay. So now we've got our bunny. Oh my God, how cute is that? Does that not just make you smile? Now I'm going to use my Fabri-Tac for this. Okay. Just going to add a little bit. And I'm just going to, I'm not going to lay it down flat completely. And if you notice, I still have it all sitting up. I didn't put the glue all over this, okay? Let me see if I can show you that. You see here? Okay. Here. And then I'm going to put a little bit there. Like so. And I'm not using one glue over the other just because it's just whatever I'm grabbing. Oh my God, that's so cute. I'm just gonna put that right there. So easy peasy. Like that. Isn't that the sweetest? Oh, love it. You just kind of grab things and make it your own. Learn, get inspired. That's what I'm here for, is to help you guys do that, right? All right, that was fun, guys. So easy. Let me know what you think. I hope you got inspired. I hope this inspires a little spark in you to do some crafting and creating. Thank you so much for joining me.